Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out in the NL West, the Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-1. The Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-4. The Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 1-0. The Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 9-2. The Diamondbacks got 11 hits overall as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-1. The Cubs first baseman, number 79, added 3 RBIs to his total as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 5-4. Travis d'Arnaud had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Braves past the Brewers 8-3. Caleb Ferguson grabbed his second win of the year, helping lead the Royals to the win over the Yankees 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. The Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-4. It was their 5th straight victory. Aniel De Los Santos collected win number 2 on the year, leading Cleveland over the Phillies 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Twins catcher, number 85, swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 4-2. Andrew McCutchen needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as the Pirates got by the Angels 4-2. The Astros broke out of a 10-game losing skid as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 5-4. The Mariners combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-0. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB the Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the San Diego Padres have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Eric Skubal. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Tatis waits. Struck him out looking. Here's Manny Machado now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And a foul ball. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. The 0-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
That hit. The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Jake Cronenworth. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Joe Musgrove, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Bounced up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Riley Green. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nick Maton.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Baddoo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Throw over to Cronenworth. Inning over. Tigers leave one, scoreless after one. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
Skubal back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's outside. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. And now the lefty on the ground to third, might be 2. Maton toss to second on a Miggy. They get 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Brandon Dixon now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. Here is Austin Meadows. And the pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now at the plate, Nick Maton had the day off yesterday. In the air, out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay to third. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Digging in, Jace Young. They say it went.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit.
Grisham makes the grab, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll move to the third with no score. Onto the the third inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Machado.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Went down on strikes his first time through. And he'll 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Called strike right there. Cabrera, a tall first baseman in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. This one popped up right side. Fair ball. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. Check swing. He went. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Check swing, no appeal. All right, Seggy, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team. Cabrera at first, 1 gone. Next pitch misses, 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And there's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 strike.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Detroit. Still no score. Back at Comerica Park. On to the fourth. Now the DH for the Padres. Nelson Cruz. And here it comes. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bounced out to short. Kreidler gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Nola in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom four. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Good eye in that spot.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado under this one. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there. Back here in Detroit. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Dixon.
Brandon Dixon.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. And now 2-2. Next one misses, and it's a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Trent Grisham.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Strike two.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's Manny Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Step off throw to first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis runs. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Tatis, the runner at second with one away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now the youngster Juan Soto, 1 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next to hit, Jace Young. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ball to strike. Slider clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Kreidler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering way off the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. And another ball. Got him swinging. Tigers lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. Skubal back to work. That one pushed foul. Cruz, a former All-Star, 42 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Towards first. And now the 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lined into left center. Base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dixon up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Tigers bullpen with some action. Matthew Boyd getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Manning getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 2 left on. And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Akil Baddoo. Bounce to the left side. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. And that one almost got him.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Kim makes the play. Out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matthew Boyd. He last pitched 2 days ago. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green on the run. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Machado stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Machado hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. We go to the 8th, so digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. In there for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Cabrera, and that is that. Padres down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jace Young. Wind in the pitch. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Young aboard here at first with nobody out. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in, Ryan Kreidler. And that one pulled foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Bummer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering upstairs. And now it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
In plenty of time to first. Play made that. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Nola. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Kim now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Whistler getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. On the ground at first, could be 2. There's 1, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in for San Diego, Brandon Dixon. Pitch hitter coming on, Matt Carpenter. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Number 14, Matt Carpenter.
And that one wrapped foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get it out on the play. Javier Baez. He'll play first base after the injury. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Number 28, Javier Baez.
There's a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the chain. Staying in the game on defense, Matt Carpenter. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Number 14, Matt Carpenter.
Also into the ball game, Rougned Odor. He'll play second. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Josh Hader. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. This one in the air right field. Tatis drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Carpenter in the box lays off for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Austin Meadows now. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. The tying run at the plate.
Ball inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I say they was...
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.